ब्रिटिश का इन्फ्लुएंस. बिफोर इंडिपेंडेंस इंडियन एंथ्रोपोलॉजी वाज प्राइमरली इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय ब्रिटिश. ठीक है. सो उसमें जितने भी कॉन्सेप्ट्स आए थे दैट वाज द यू कैन से influence of Britishers. Whatever monographs have been written by say S.C. Roy, right, and others, that is influence from them. Typical influence, Majumdar ki study on Ho and others. Majumdar was influenced by Malinowski. तो मजुमदार की स्टडी में मालिनोस्की का इम्पैक्ट दिखता है. श्रीनिवास was influenced from the structural functional approach of Pritchard. Pritchard was a British. And Brown, isn't it? Pritchard and Brown. ठीक है, ये आप समझ गए. Now, if you talk about even these Gure, then Carvey, they were also somehow influenced from the British approach. ठीक है. Then study of, you can say, the writings of early anthropologists in India, that was also influenced from the British way of writing, because they were also describing Indian cultures as other cultures. ठीक है. Done? हाँ हाँ, एंथ्रोपोलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया वो भी ब्रिटिश ने इंडिपेंडेंस से पहले 45 में एस्टेब्लिश कर दिया था. दैट ऑल्सो यू कैन राइट. राइट. Then even these like W.H.R. Rivers, Herbert Risley, right, all these people also have influenced. Herbert Risley ने तो जो caste and tribes in Bengal को study किया था. Now if there is any anthropologist, so note on any anthropologist contribution. Note on contribution of any anthropologist. So first and foremost, give the introduction. Say any anthropologist is being asked, whether it is say Mahapatra, they are asking Hemendorf, they are asking D.N. Majumdar, they are asking N.K. Bose, they are asking whosoever they are asking. Give a brief introduction, okay, about the background. ठीक है. Then you can talk about their biography a little bit. 2-3 लाइन में कहाँ से पढ़े हैं, that you can talk. You can talk about the contribution. In contribution, you can talk about field work if done. Right? You can talk about major works. You can talk about after that contribution to different branches of anthropology. Say not everybody have done the 4-field anthropology. Some are just, you can say, stuck with the social part, some are just with the physical part. So but if there is, then try to think from the physical. अगर हम मजूमदार की बात करें, सो उन्होंने रेशियल सर्वेज भी किए थे, सेरोलॉजिकल डेटा कलेक्ट किया था, तो फिजिकल में भी उनका कंट्रीब्यूशन है. इफ यू टॉक अबाउट सोशल, देन ही कंट्रीब्यूटेड टू द सोशल आल्सो. विद इन सोशल यू कैन से ही टॉक्ड अबाउट द कास्ट स्टडीज, राइट. उन्होंने जाजमानी सिस्टम को भी स्टडी किया था मजूमदार ने, एंड ही ऑल्सो स्टडीड हो और आउंस, राइट. ही स्टडीड खासा. सो सोशल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी में भी ओके. देन यू कैन से इन सोशल के बाद में अगर आप किसी ने एक्शन एंथ्रोपोलॉजी किया या अप्लाइड एंथ्रोपोलॉजी किया, से फॉर एग्जांपल एलपी विद्यार्थी, सो ही वाज एन एक्शन एंथ्रोपोलॉजिस्ट ऑल्सो. You can talk about him. If there is S.C. Roy, so S.C. Roy also worked for the upliftment and welfare of the tribal people. That also is action anthropology. ठीक है, he acted as a catalyst, so that part also you can talk here, ठीक है. So field work, major works, physical, social. If someone is in archaeology, so archaeology वाले में रख देंगे, right. If there is someone who have studied language, so linguistics, right. And finally you can talk about the applied part, applied anthropology, जिसका जिसमें contribution है उसी हिसाब से, right. In applied anthropology, if I talk about say Warrior Alvin, so he gave, you can say, isolationist as well as integrationist approach. If I talk about Hemmendorf, isolationist approach, वो उसका contribution था, okay. So उन्होंने क्या कोई suggest किया, किसी ने अगर recommend किया कि we need to make tribal research institutions, that is their contribution, right. If somebody recommended for tribal plans, study B.K. Roy Burman this time, ठीक है. B.K. Roy Burman स्टडी कर लेना एक बार. ठीक है. Now one question arises that whether we should criticize any scholar or not. So you can criticize the concepts, not the person, ठीक है. You can criticize the concept or you can say anything given by them. इंसान को थोड़ा ना criticize करना है, उसे concept को criticize करना है ना, as a person थोड़ी ना आप उसको वो कर रहे हो. So you can say criticism of a particular concept that you can write, ठीक है. Then after that we can talk about the change aspect.